That was a test of the emergency patty system. Had this been a real emergency, I don't know what that would have been like, because I can't really figure out what a patty emergency would be other than that. Hi! First, before we go any further, check this shit out.
It's so fun! Can you even see it? That's so cool!
Awesome! You guys gotta get one, for real. So fucking fun. Oh my god. My life is such a better place with a bug zapper. It's got nothing to do with bugs. It has not helped this situation at all. It's just so much fun to play with. As you can tell, I'm a bad enough actress that I'm not acting there. I told you I was coming back for questions. I told you they were happening before we hit July. Motherfuckers, it's the 25th. We gotta get this shit on the road. Oh my god. Deadlines and shit, yo. Don't worry, I got your back. I got your, oh god, where'd it go? I got your back, I got your paper with the words. Because, see, here's the thing, I get ideas, they start hitting here, and then they hatch. And then they fly out of the portal. The lentil portal, yeah, that one. And then they don't come back, ever. They don't even write. They don't call, they don't email, they just flutter away. Flutter away, little butterfly, just flutter away. That's what they do! And so if I don't write them down, you don't get them. And your lives are so much worse for that. I don't know. Alright, my fuzz. Question. 1 year anniversary of the questions. I don't understand why you guys enjoy this so much, but I enjoy that you enjoy it, and that I hope you enjoy. Yeah. Number 1. Why do I bother with the numbers? And don't worry, princesses, I'll write them down. I've been writing them down for a while. But just they may not be in the right numeric order by the time I write them down. It's possible. First question. That Malfon wizard is a punk, and not the good kind. You don't listen to Black Flag. He's just a dick. And so you inexplicably took him to the art gallery, or a comic convention, or stuff in my eyes. Wherever you took him, I don't care. There's 2D art everywhere. You understand what 2D means, right? Yeah, it's not animated. It's not in living motion. It's not in our dimension. It's not tangible the way, you know. But it's... I'm putting down that it cannot be in motion, period. No holographs, no videos, no cartoons, no nothing. But he sees a still frame of 2D art. And he's like, hey, you know what? Guess what? Boom. And he throws you into it. Hey, Mona Lisa, you know, would you do her? Huh? Huh? Now you got your chance. And what's inside the painting is a real world. You go in, you know, you get zapped into the Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa's there. You're in whatever universe exists within that painting. And you are stuck there for potentially ever. You won't appear to be moving. And I don't know what kind of things are going to influence you. I don't know how you're getting out, etc., etc., etc. But this guy, because he's passive-aggressive and weird, he does this horrible thing to you, but he's still letting you choose. So, what piece of 2D art would you want to be stuck in? Would you want to exist within that world? This is a weird question, right? Welcome to the channel. It can be a painting. It can be a comic strip, like a chunk of a comic strip, not like an entire book's worth. It can be one single illustration from a book. It can be cover art for a book. It could be... I'll give you the covers to DVDs, because those can be pretty... Hi, Morning Dove. Morning Dove. Those can be pretty... Oh, I scared it. Those can be pretty elaborate poster art too. It can be a poster, it can be whatever. You get the idea. I don't care as long as it's not moving on its own, it's not animated, etc. Pick one that you're stuck in and tell me what it is and why. We're at 4 minutes and I got one question in. Oh my god. Number 2, have you ever woven a basket? Are you a grandma? I don't know. That's bullshit. People, it's not just a grandma thing. People were doing it before there were grandmas, before they were even invented. I'm not sure how or why, but it's facts and science. Have you ever woven a basket, and what did you put in it? Why did this happen? Don't lie to me, because I'll know. Hold on. Alright, this one, we're all cynical, bitter old bastards here on this channel. Not just on this channel, on this site. And that's cool. We are awesome for that, but subsequently, I know I'm gonna get a whole lot of sort of answers. Shut up and just answer the question. And don't act cool, just give me the honest truth. When you see a falling star, do you ever wish upon one? Did you ever, I suppose, is the first precursor. And do you still, in spite of whatever your viewpoint may be, however you may understand what they actually are, etc., the fact that the stars we see are just ghosts of stars that lived once upon a time, they do not exist, whatever. You can throw science all around, but do you wish on falling stars? Thoughts on kiwis? Now, I'm talking about the fruit or the bird. It's not a slur for New Zealanders. And I'm just saying that I don't care what you decide to answer with. You are free to say whatever you want. I only ask that you're respectful of one another. If you want to go off on an anti-New Zealand tangent by using a derogatory term, you go right ahead, but I'm clearly stating that that's not what I had in mind. You have the power to act like a jackass. I'm not going to stop you. Do what you want. But I'm talking about birds and fruit. That's all. Alright, so life exists in particles and waves. Yeah, so. For some ungodly reason, that same wizard took you... Whoa. My thumb's getting tired. That's what she said. Same wizard took you out of the painting. And now he's transformed you into no longer are you a multicellular being. You are either your particles or your waves. Let's say you have to be something very basic. Scent travels in particle form. So I'm including scent, but you are either a sound now, or a light, or a scent. We'll just turn it into that. That's easier to fucking deal with. Because apparently some jackass scientist somewhere, or a really cool scientist, I don't know them personally, wrote up a thing about how light is actually particles. I saw the headline, didn't click on it because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and me and science that early in the morning, that's how you make mad scientists, and I'm already halfway there. I'm nowhere near halfway there. I don't have a lab, I don't have an education, I'm not, you know, smart. Just mad. Alright, but for real, tell me what of those you want to be. Do you want to be a sound, do you want to be a light, or do you want to be a scent? And then try to explain what you would then look, sound, or smell like. Please. And if you can demonstrate it, do it! Props, mofos! Let your brain butterflies fly! But get it on camera. And, okay, if you pick scent, you do not get to cop out and do the answer to this one as yourself. The next question is, what is your favorite scent? I don't care what the reasons are. This does not necessarily have to be deep. I mean, if your answer is, well, my favorite smell is lavenders because one summer afternoon I was out in the fields and the love of my life was with me and I fell in love with them, but they got hit by a train and so it's a bittersweet smell. I love it, but then I immediately burn lavenders because of the burning in my heart. If that's your answer, cool, I guess. I'm sorry. If you want to do that, go for it, but just what's your favorite smell? It can be something really elaborate or bacon. I don't know. You guys seem like your breakfast meat. I don't know. What's your favorite scent? You're not allowed to say, I want to be a scent and my favorite scent is me. No. It's not okay. People caught doing that, there will be punishments. Now, next one. Inexplicably, the people have voted you into office. Which people? Don't matter. The people. We the people, them the people, they the people. People. Little people, big world. I enjoy little people way more than it's not fair. I don't live in a community that really has that many little people around, if any that I'm aware of. And it's really not fair, because I seem to have a thing for them. Peter Dinklage is easily one of the hottest men around. I don't watch Game of Thrones. Shock and awe. But anyway, People have voted you in office, be they big, small, or otherwise. Oh, this is going nowhere good. And this is a dictator. You be the dick, I'll be the tater. Yuck! That doesn't sound right at all, so we're gonna pretend I didn't say it, but it's a dictatorship, so you were voted into office. You were elected as dictator. Now I can't say dictator without it being dictator. Oops. I hope I broke the rest of you too. But what are the what are the 3 things that you put into place immediately upon taking the throne or the beanbag chair, however your particular reign would be? 3 things. 3 things have to happen. And they're your decisions, and if people don't do them, they're shot. So, what are they? Tell us. And why. Why would be good. Always why. Alright, so if you subscribe to the idea of soulmates, and you're welcome to share whether or not you do or don't, but you still have to answer the question. If soulmates were real, would you want to pull hair into your eyeball? Would you want to know that they exist? Like, you're born, maybe you have like a tattoo on your arm when you're born, and then you have to spend the rest of your life finding the person with that tattoo. That sounds exhausting. Or is it just that much more fun to just stumble around, you find who you find, when you find them, circumstances bring you together. But if soulmates were real, would you want to know about it, or would that really suck? And would you then pursue them if this tattoo situation exists? Run with it, guys. God damn it, Janet! Alright, the next one is one random accomplishment of yours. And I mean random, just does not have to be important. You don't have to have saved an entire bus full of, dying orphans from being eaten by Bigfoot. It doesn't have to be an important one. Although if it is, cool. But yeah, just one random ass thing that you achieved. It's an accomplishment as far as you're concerned, and you kicked ass and you're proud of it, and maybe you even brag about it. Tell me. And then the very last one, and the most important one, I'm dead serious. Tell me your favorite joke. It does not have to be an original. It doesn't have to be from you. You can tell me the story behind why it's your favorite, or you can just tell the joke, but tell me your favorite joke. That's all. I'm gonna go play with the bug zapper now, and you are going to go answer some questions. We made it, guys! It's not July. It happened. Word. Yeah. Dictators. Ew. All the way around, that's gross. But, yeah. Go away. Bye.